Hey, what's up, people of the internet? Anorak here from Anorak Gaming Studios, where we're all gaming all the time. In accordance with the fact that I want to, do that, we're going to be playing Persona 3 Portable today. Rule 1. As you can see in the game audio, the soundtrack is off. Hopefully this gets me less copyright strikes. Welcome to Persona 3 Portable. In this game you can select the gender of your character. The course of the game will change based on the main character's gender. By choosing the male main character, you will be able to play a version very close to the original P3. This is recommended for new players who haven't yet experienced P3. Female main character added to this game is not just for female players. She is also for veteran players of P3 and P3 FES who want a new perspective. Now please choose a gender. We're going to go with the male character because I would like to experience the main story of Persona 3 Portable. I may or may not choose to do a second playthrough of this with the female character. We'll play on easy. This game is a work of fiction. No persons, groups, or terms. Okay, can't read that out loud. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You who wish to safeguard the future, however. Okay. Can't read that out loud either. I feel like there's supposed to be music here, but there isn't. Yay, finally sound effects. Well, I also have auto advance on.
I just put it to my head, pull the trigger. No chickening out.
This is...
No, I can't.
very reasonable. You should not shoot yourself in the head.
Due to a malfunction in the switching system, today's rail schedule has been greatly altered. We apologize to any customers who are in a hurry. The next stop is Iwa Todai. Iwa Todai.
This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please take care to board before our departure.
Welcome. You're late. I've been waiting a long time. If you want to proceed, then please sign here. It's a contract. There's no need to be scared. It only binds you to accepting full responsibility for your actions.
One second. Alright, found it. Yeah. Makoto. Okay. YUKI. I am using
Very
the...
well. Time is something no one can escape. It delivers us all to the same end. Wishing won't make it go away, and so it begins.
I am using the canon protagonist name for
Who's there?
Persona 3.
How can you be... But it's... Don't tell me. Wait! The lights!
I didn't think you'd arrive so late. My name is Mitsuru Kirijo. I'm one of the students who live in the storm.
Who's he?
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I guess we'll see. This is Yukari Takeba. She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Hi, I'm Yukari.
Nice to meet you. Why, did you have a gun? Is this the girls' dorm? I'm gonna go with why did you have a gun?
Huh? Well, it's sorta like a hobby. Well, not a hobby, but...
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense. It's not a real gun, of course. It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Dormitory, second floor hallway, at the first door.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall. So, any questions?
Alright. What was the contract for? Does that kid live here too? I go with what was the contract for.
Huh? What's this about a contract? What contract?
Yukari doesn't seem to know what you're talking about.
Can I ask you something? On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean? Or yeah, let's go with this.
You know what I... Never mind. It seems like you're alright. Well, I better get going. I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay? Good night.
Yukari walks down the stairs. This is your assigned room. Use the directional buttons or left or right stick to move the cursor. Hold down the cancel button to make the cursor move faster. Also press the guide button to display all icons that can be accessed. Press the guide button again to hide icons. Press the command button. Press the command menu button to access the configs, load data, and title screen. So, yeah, this is Persona 3 Portable, not Persona 3 FES, or the original Persona 3, so we're dealing with something that was originally released in the really early 2000s on the PlayStation Portable, which was a handheld console, so there are, like, shortcomings here, but I'm not Atlas or Sony, so... Should you go to bed early? Yes, let's do that.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
Yes, I'm gonna open the door now.
Good morning. Did you sleep okay? Mitsuru-senpai asked me to take you to school. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, then let's go.
Inside the New City train passenger.
We have to take the monorail to get there. Bet your last school wasn't like that, huh? This is my favorite part, when it feels like you're gliding over the sea. Our stop is Port Island Station at the end of the line. From there, we walk. Have you ever heard of Tatsumi Port Island? It's a man-made island. They built our school right in the middle. Oh look, you can see it now.
I wonder how much money that would cost to build an entire school in the middle of a man-made island.
Morning! Morning. Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here. You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Which class are you in? No, not really. I'm gonna go with asking what class she's in.
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom assignments yet. Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. Press the sub-menu button to select an area and go there immediately. Oh, so that's how that works. Class rosters are posted. You can't find your name. Let's go to the first floor faculty hallway. Then we can go to the faculty office and enter.
the new student?
Obviously.
11th grade, correct?
The teacher is flipping through pages
Wow,
in a
you've
file.
lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago? Your parents? I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand. I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Oh, thanks. Nice to meet you. I'll go
Have
with
you
this.
seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon. Follow me.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means...
The principal continues his speech.
Psst, hey,
The student behind you is trying to
you
get
came
your
to school with
attention.
Yukari this morning, right? I saw you two walking together. Hey, I have a question. Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
She does.
Man, I knew it. I mean, why wouldn't she? Wait, how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Dude, don't be a creep. Homeroom is over. Your first
Sup, dude?
after.
How's it going?
My options here are who are you and what do you want, so I'm gonna go ahead and not be a complete jerk by asking who he is first.
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you. I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey. See what a nice guy I am?
Hey, Yukari.
Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
Yeah, I know.
Funny, huh?
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning. What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about you know what, did you?
You know what? Let's go with this one.
Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright? What?
Last night?
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea! Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us. Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you. Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man! This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
Okay. You decide to go home with Junpei.
Whoa, check out the jocks on the run. Say, you thinking about joining a club? You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
You made small talk with Junpei as you went home. There's a sign-up sheet in the... There's a sign-up sheet on the center.
Welcome back.
We'll go ahead and save now. As you can see, I've played through several hours of this. Do not mock the naming scheme. My Hero Academia is my favorite anime. Moving forward. I did not know I could do that. Later in the dormitory lounge, a young man walks down the stairs.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
You overhear a conversation. Did you hear that? Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No. Not that one. I mean, the story about the first-year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the wall all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." Huh, how about that? You didn't believe me? The first bell has rung. Well, don't. Bad afternoon. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by I'm gonna butcher this. Zenzo Keisai. Ugh, why him? I'd rather teach Tsubasa Kabuta. He became famous as a singer, but he also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring up Kabuta's book next time. Hey Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? You saved my bacon. Thanks, Yuki. You hear classmates whispering. Yuki gave him the answer. He must pay attention in class. You become slightly more popular. Yay! Class has ended for today. There is nothing to do, so you decide to go back to the dorm. the dormitory lounge. Yukari is already here talking
Oh,
with...
he's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it? That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations. However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why are you here? Who else lives here? The other night I saw... No, I'm good. Let's go with this.
You saw something strange. Like what? You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it. Do you have another question?
No, I'm good.
Then, I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the bad pun.
Oh, God.
He'll get used to his lame jokes.
You should get dressed for the day. You decide to return to your room and sleep. Later at a certain room in the dormitory.
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
Meanwhile, in the back alley of Tatsumi Port.
This sucks.
Upbeat music is playing from the radio.
Radio presents The Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
And dark hour now.
Huh? What the... What's happening to me?
He's still sleeping. The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Unknown voice.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place.
Paper you signed at the
Henceforth,
dormitory is sitting in front of
you shall be
Igor.
welcome here in the Velvet Room. You are destined to hone your unique ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return, that you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
I understand. I don't understand. Is this a dream? I understand.
Hold on to this.
You obtain Velvet Key. Oh man, I'm so sleepy today. In times like these, it's best to sleep during class. You ever notice how sometimes taking a nap in class makes you feel more refreshed than sleeping at home? Don't sleep in class. What? Why don't you have... Why do you have to be all serious? That feeling of being completely recharged is awesome, but I'm screwed later since I don't hear the lecture. Oh, but we have classic lectures today. That means we're stuck with nasty old Ekota. Ekota. Okay. Mr. Ekota. I'm Mr. Ekota. I'll be your teacher. I'll be teaching this classic collection. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong, wrong, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Staying awake. Hey, are you still listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, The Origin of Japan. The origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story about youngsters. Well, you youngsters might call it da bomb. No one uses da bomb anymore. Sigh, I can't tell, but I can tell you people are zoning out. You stare up and listen to the lecture. Academics has increased. You decide to go home with Junpei. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we usually end up here. There's a karaoke box, an arcade, and oh, this is where you come to rent out CDs, too. Then there's that club over there. But of course, I've never seen the inside.
The station is bustling with students on their way home.
Welcome back.
The moon is beautiful tonight. It might be nice to read a book by moonlight once in a while. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to bed early. At a certain room in the dormitory.
How is he?
The same as last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, I guess. But still.
An emergency call comes from outside the room.
Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me. I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Akihiko!
I'm alright. Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
Ah! What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takiba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
Your room. You decide to take a look. Okay. Sorry I skipped through that. Go take a look.
Wake up! Sorry, I'm coming in! I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
Okay.
Hurry, downstairs! We'll lead through the back door. Wait, take this, just in case.
Yukari handed
let's
you
go.
a short sword. Dormitory, first floor, at the rear entrance.
Alright, we should be safe now.
Takiba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy. The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
Second floor.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
The dormitory roof.
The door's locked. I think we're safe for now. Huh?
Oh, that's a face only a mother could love.
It climbed up the wall?
There. They're on the roof.
That gigantic shadow. Just what is it we're dealing with?
Let's go, Mitsuru. Wait.
That's the thing that attacked this place. We call them shadows. Oh yeah, I have to fight. I can summon mine. No problem. Here goes.
Forgive the PS2 era cutscenes.
Thou art I, and I am thou.
What on earth was that?
The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus has regained its original form. You have obtained a new persona.
Is it over? It's still moving!
A piece of the shadow is healing.
Get away from me!
You have to save her. Okay, let's do this. As you can hear, no battle music. Alright. Orpheus. One more. Orpheus. I gain 56 EXP. You feel a surge of energy inside you after the recent battle. Level up. You are now able to create personas up to level 3. Something inside you has changed. Orpheus levels up. MA has increased by 1. EN has increased by 2. Learned Agi. The monster dissipated.
Are you okay? Oh, come on! Please! Can you hear me? Answer me!
This is the Velvet Room. Was it?
It's so nice to see you again. You became unconscious after awakening to your power. I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling. That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Persona.
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships.
A mask.
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
Well, thanks for that, Igor. You hear it getting closer. You can see. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone pressing beside you.
You're awake. How do you feel?
Where am I? Why are you here? Let's go with where am I?
Thank goodness you finally came to. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted. I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. But your power, it was amazing.
What were those things? What'd I do? Let's go with this.
The power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows. Our enemy. We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before. I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
What do you mean?
My dad died in an accident when I was little. My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all alone too, right? To be honest, I already know about your past. But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine. It was back in '99. There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast. But nobody really knows what happened. He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something. That's why I'm going to Gekukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you. Of course, I panicked and wasn't much help. It was my first time fighting them too. I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
Not your fault.
Thanks. But still, here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth. So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. All right, I'm gonna get going. I'll let the others know you woke up. Bye!
Okay. Yo, long time no see. What's up? Did you have an upset stomach or something? Anyway, I got something to tell ya. What's up? Actually, wait. I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Sheesh, someone's full of energy today. I could hear you from all the way over there. Huh. You two came separately today, even though you guys are in the same dorm. Oh, we're all tired of hearing you talk about that. Yuki-kun, are you feeling better? Sorry to hit you with this first thing in the morning, but Itsutsuki-kun wants to talk to you today. Come to the 4th floor after school, okay? Don't forget. That's enough about I'm not even gonna try that. And that wraps up. And that wraps it up for this Stone Age. I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not that exciting until then. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta... It's tough being an adult. Next is the Jomon period. When do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'll ask a random... I'll ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey Junpei. What style of horses in the Jomon... What style of house in the Jomon period called You gave the wrong answer. Oh, it was mud huts. Nothing to do, so you go back to the dorm. There is no one in the lounge. You were told to go to the 4th floor.